Oh, greetings from beyond the screen, and we're back. And we're going to be talking about Kim Kardashian today. I was so thoroughly disappointed when I saw this. I was like, why? Why even do this, you know? Yes, I'm playing it. Hi, subjectively objective. Everything sounds like so quiet right now that I can't hear anything. It feels awkward. It's like I done something wrong, but it's like I know I am like audible. So we're gonna be talking about Kim today. Pro Republic. Would it just give me a second? We're actually gonna do a quick search together. Kim Kardashian. Look at those breastises. So big, so juicy, so fake. Where is the trailer? Why is there no trailer? Oh, look at this. Now, I need to ask any of you if you know the reference to that particular, what would be the word now? Particular like emote? Kim I'm just like typing everything in caps. Kim Kardashian. So much plastic. That was an explosion. Indeed. Kim Kardashian champagne photo. Now, so the emote that she done is basically, can I open this image in a new tab? Okay, that's awful. I need like a better image of this. Let's go and visit the website. What the hell, Kim? Yes, Kim in Fortnite. We are also getting Bleach in Fortnite. We already got Ninjago, so there are some positives. But the emote that she just done, the one that you guys saw a few moments ago, is a reference to this. Now, what I want to talk about is just the fact that a lot of Kim's design is not very kid friendly to Fortnite. The fact that we've seen cleavage, um, I don't know much of the game, skin tight bodysuit with more cleavage because Kim needs to show off all of her assets apparently. And then we have Rock Solid. Now I have a lot of issues with Rock Solid. And he says, call me crazy, but I think that adding a porn star to a kid's game is actually pretty wrong. Hi, Lamented. Now here's the problem with him making this statement. We've had Eminem in the game. We've had Snoop Dogg. We've had Ice Spice. We have had the most questionable people outside of Kim in Fortnite. So it's very difficult for me to hear someone say, oh, add in a porn star. We had a little gangster, a man who shot and killed people in Fortnite. That was fine. We've had a woman that talks about her pussy in every rap song in Fortnite. They've added her music. Do you know I can find Britney Spears' Work Bitch in Fortnite? I bought the song. But that is a song that you can find in the Fortnite shop. So my problem with the claim of call me crazy, but I think it's wrong to add a porn star to a kid's game. Why didn't we complain about Eminem? Why didn't we complain about Ice Spice, Snoop Dogg? Exactly. She's also not known for just doing a porn star. It's like, yes, her claim to fame is the fact that her sex tape accidentally leaked. That's her claim to fame. But it's like, Kim, of course you bought the song. What do you mean? Of course I bought the song. What do you mean? No one knew when they added that because they don't like they don't elicit extreme reactions. Maybe it'd be a real complaint if they added someone like Alexis Texas. uh, no, like my particular problem is this. If we're going to complain about Kim, then we should complain about every single instance of non-child friendly content in Fortnite. From the emotes to the songs to the skins, all of that needs to be called into question. Every single thing needs to be called into question. The fact that they have the Venom symbiotes, like Venom, according to Sony itself, is an 18 rated experience. It's in Fortnite. Deadpool, rated 18 experience. It's in Fortnite. There are questionable emotes, very suggestive emotes in this game. No one complains. That's exactly my thing. As I said, be consistent. Either we're going to complain about every single instance of it, or we are going to make allowances, but then you can't like call it out. I know that's not going to happen, Lamented, but that's my problem, is that you can't be like, oh, adding Kim is a problem, but then you're fine with all of the other instances. Like, for me, either you complain about every single instance, or you don't. Yeah, people are ultimately arbitrary, which is my problem, is that someone like Rock Solid acts as if he's able to, how can I put it, that he always has a singular stance on a topic, but he doesn't. If Roblox is going to get called out, Fortnite has every right to be called out just the same, but put the spotlight on the trouble in general. Exactly, and hi, I've never seen you before. Whoa, my gosh, I just had like I had a moment. I had a moment. I came. Oh my god, what's that anime called again? With the dude that does all the stunts. He has like bluish white hair. There was an episode I came across on Twitter where a bunch of the characters were talking about which Dragon Ball Z character is their type. And the name that I can't pronounce right now because I don't want to embarrass myself. But Potara? Potara? I'll say Potara. Potara was one of the names that came up. That's like, this name looks familiar. That's the thing. It's like, if Roblox got called out, which it should, absolutely fine with that. Fortnite should also be called out. However, it needs to be called out consistently. It's not Jujutsu Kaisen. What do you mean? We're not talking about Gojo. Now, I know Gojo because I perused a lot of porn about him. Somewhat of a degenerate I am. A friend of mine linked this stream. Nice to meet you too. Oh, Vegito, the ear... Wait, Potara? What are those what the earrings are called? Like, I vaguely remember some things about DBZ. Yes, but Gojo is not a stuntman. He's not a stuntman. Yeah, no, but basically... But now, talking about Roblox, let's jump all the way to Wiz, the Tinder for Kids app. Now, obviously, the picture in question is not relevant at all. It just happens to be that the creator of the app is a Jewish man. I'm not saying anything, you know. It's not like a few months ago, a high-ranking member from the Israeli government went to the US, attempted to elicit sex from a minor, got caught, and then he was subsequently released back to Israel without any punishments. I'm not saying there's a trend. Not at all. But we actually are going to read the article, but I want to go to Shoe on Head's one. I'm sorry, what? For what? Like, the thing for me is, it's like, how did this even come into, like, existence? Goku and Vegeta used the Potara earrings, magical earrings given to them by the Kais to fuse together. They became only a fighting person, named himself Jito since he's a mix of both. Now, that I do remember. That, like, this I all remember now, because I used to watch DBZ back in the day when I was young and not 25. Stop noticing. Hi, nothing. So, Wiz sounds like Riz. And I felt pain saying that. Wiz, the Tinder for Kids app, exposes kids to predators. Congress must act. Sorry, are we surprised that Tinder for Kids exposes kids to predators? Like, are we surprised? Are we surprised that the obvious thing happened? Editor's note, the story has been updated to correct the description of users connected to, of how users connect on the app. That's not important. What's the result of this app design? A 12-year-old girl meeting up with a supposed 14-year-old boy that was connected her with, only to discover the boy was an adult man who sexually assaulted her. I'd want to know what the racial profile of the man is. Can I see? Can I see? They don't show me a picture. Jeremiah Cartwright, age 23. Well, since I'm not seeing any images, I will assume things. Assumptions. An 8th grader being sexually abused by a 27-year-old man, then finding out she was only one of several underage girls he had groomed through Wiz. An 11-year-old girl being assaulted by a US Marine she met on Wiz. Okay, this is getting worse as we go through it. All this in the last year alone, and there are many more cases. As reports of Wiz facilitating child sexual abuse continue to pile up, something must change with the app itself, and more broadly when it comes to online child safety. Why do we need to fix the app? Why do we need to fix the app? The app should not exist in the first place. It should not be. Oh. Hold on, wait. Just a few years back, the National Center on Sexual Exploitation urged app stores to remove. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. This thing has been around. This thing has been around. Within 36 hours, both Google Play and the Apple App Store agreed. Later on, Wiz was reinstated with what appeared to be a number of new safety tools. The application should not exist in the first place. Why would we even allow that as a thing to exist in the first place? That is my question right now. How did this get approved? The Tinder for kids. The Tinder for kids. Why the fuck are the kids dating in the first place? I'm not clapping. I'm not clapping because I'm like, wow, bravo. I'm clapping because I can't understand this. I didn't even read the article beforehand. I decided on the spur of a moment to open the article, and I'm just... I don't know. I don't know. The only thing we should allow for the ones exploiting children is a wood chip and leave the kids alone. Exactly, I agree with that. Means he ain't white, yeah, because they aren't shown a picture. They urged him to handle business and eat the app years ago. My thing is this, it's like, I'm so sorry. The fact that I'm going to do a video on this will be my video for next week, because I'm just baffled. The app has been around for years. It was urged to be taken down, and just because it got a few safety tools, it's like, okay, this is good to go, guys. Bring it back. Bring it back. As time went by, however, it became abundantly clear that Wiz was not as safe as it seemed. I'm shocked. I'm so shocked. I'm so shocked. If the continued reports of sexual exploitation weren't convincing enough, the New York Post reported on what happened when the company's safety tools were directly pressure tested. Why was this app allowed to exist for so long? Chat, you are not insufferable. My morning in California, don't clap. I will clap if I want to. You still have not answered the question as to why. Hi, Taminus. I just saw your Twitch chat. I don't know why it didn't pop up in my old chat right now that I have. You didn't even tell me why you said, of course, I bought the Britney Spears song. You didn't answer that question. Although Wiz claims to have robust age verification, a 52-year-old man said he was able to create an account as a 15-year-old. How? Because though the age verification tech flagged this man's profile for review, he said that his moderators went ahead and approved it within minutes. Okay, so his profile was flagged, but the moderators were like, A-okay. So I'm sorry, by that assumption, I would assume that now the moderators are very much aware of the fact of all of the sexual exploitation that took place via the app. So from developer to staff, everyone is a piece of shit. This is even worse than not having any verification to begin with. This app shouldn't even have any existence. The more clapping, the more excitement about the subject doesn't always mean happy. Just emotionally invested, therefore, eventually you'll clap at a hypersonic speed when action is taken. I hope action is taken, but given that a Jewish man's involved, that's unlikely. Waz made claims of safety by boasting about tools like age verification, but behind the scenes, they actually directly overrode the concerns flagged by these tools. I really want to clap, but right now I'm so self-conscious, so I'm just like, should my hands pass each other like I'm dealing out money. I shouldn't make that joke, because now I'm immediately thinking about Desmond is amazing, and how he went to a club where grown men put money in his underwear while he done a striptease. And then many years later, a pedophile wrote him a love letter, and his mother was so distraught. Meanwhile, it's like, you put him in this situation, you horrible, horrible woman. I would say worse, but we're still early on into the stream. I'll say much more outrageous things about certain people later. Whew. When the National Center on Sexual Exploitation shared the story, Wiz reached out to us saying the New York Post claims were false and that the 52-year-old's account was never approved. So what did? We tested the app ourselves, and our 28-year-old adult employee was able to easily create an account as a 16-year-old. Was he currently due to a fresh wave of bad press as it has once again made changes on paper, such as increasing its lower age limit? Oh my god! Oh my god! It gets worse as I read it. It gets worse as I read it. Britney Spears' music is gay. Listen. That is a very accurate. I have no rebuttal for your claim. So the moderates, the pedophiles too, the millstones are needed, absolutely. I'm punching the air and headbutting the wall. Yeah, sorry what? Sorry what? Increasing its lower age limit. How young were people on this app? Wait, hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. An 8th grader. Someone American tell me what is the average age for an 8th grader in the US? Because I see there was an 11-year-old girl. There was an 11-year-old girl who was sexually assaulted. Like, what was the lower age limit? Like, what was it? Because to 30 to 16 years, and there was a child that was 11. How young? Oh my god. What parent allows their child to have this app? I have so much questions. So, okay, let's start from the top. Years ago, a Jewish man decides to make an app called Wiz, which is basically Tinder for kids. We can then work off the fact that they increased the lower age limit from 13 to 16, which means that children 13 and younger were allowed on this app and were unfortunately either groomed, sexually assaulted, etc. by predators. The app is already bad in of itself. My question then becomes, what kind of parent would be fine with this? What parent allows their child to have this kind of application? And for what reason are you even allowing your child to have this? Like, you can allow them to have it, okay, fine, but why specifically this app? Honestly, we are sick of this. We are sick of tech companies utterly neglecting safety until they threaten with serious consequences and then announcing flashy new tools as a publicity stunt while having zero intention to implement these tools properly. There should not be tools for this bullshit. I'm not clapping my hands. And it is only whereas we've seen this with countless tech companies over the years. Yeah, basically what happened. I think it was a few years ago, Meta was basically exposed for funneling children to pedophiles on Instagram, like giving their content to these horrible, horrible people. But like, oh wow, I completely do not care about this bill anymore. But the message is clear: big tech cannot be trusted to self-regulate. Big tech can be trusted to self-regulate. The problem is that government has allowed tech companies to get away with outright murder for all of these years, and now they're surprised when the tech companies don't care. It's like, well, you allow tech companies to ban to ban a former president. You allow tech companies to censor information that could influence elections. You allow tech companies to not allow for the translation of Hebrew on Twitter. It's like these tech companies are allowed to do certain things without consequences. And now they continue to do things without consequences. And are you surprised? The only way to incentivize these companies to change is for Congress to pass legislation that holds them accountable if their products are found to be unsafe. Having one hand as a fist and bringing an open palm to it is not clapping. This is not clapping. One particular promising solution pending for Congress is the Kids Online Safety Act. Now, obviously, when it comes to this bill, I have my issues with it because the particular problem at the end of the day is that it's not there to protect kids. It's there basically to provide government with access to information on people so that if at any point those individuals become problems, run to become a politician, etc., that information, their internet history can be used against them. Because who is going to vote for the man that watches cuck porn? Any takers for that politician? He'll revolutionize American life, but he watches cuck porn. Will you vote for this man? He will bring down the mortgage rates. He will kick out the immigrants, but he watches cuck porn. Don't forget, at one point, YouTube had a porn ads problem. It's all over the place, a problem that seeps in every fucking way. But this is my thing. This is my thing. We say, oh no, we care about the kids. YouTube has its child safety and all of that stuff. Why is there naked yoga on YouTube? Why is it there? Somebody tell me. Why does naked yoga exist? Because the thing is, it's like YouTube for kids. I think you stop needing to use it when you turn 16 or something. So then you're telling me YouTube basically has a plethora of porn ads, naked yoga, and children can easily access that. Then you have an issue like Twitch, where they can see women whoring themselves out outside of regular life, I suppose, because women whore themselves out everywhere. So it's like, the bill's not going to fix the problem. The problem is this: even if you track everyone's identity online, the problem still persists. It's still going to be there. It's like saying, oh, let's take away the guns because there's too many murders involving guns, and then people resort to stabbings. I look to the UK as an example. I'm not even going to read this anymore. I'll read portions of it and stuff in the video I'm going to do, because I'm just mind blown. I'm just mind blown. Moving on to lighter notes. Ninjago. The YouTube Kids Con is another level altogether. I don't even want to go down that one right now. Let's talk about Ninjago. Something fun, something exciting. So I want to ask you guys this question. Does this man look black to you? Yes or no? I'll give you a few moments to decide as I drink my milkshake. You can tell me if he looks black to you. Yes or no's will do. Oh, I love this thing so much. What, I think enough time has passed? Is this VTuber drama crap? No. No. Where does this look like a VTuber to you? Speaking of YouTube porn ads, videos I found for porn on YouTube before, and it did something to me. YouTube doesn't give a fuck about kids. No government does. Well, nothing. You're wrong. This is an Indian man. Look at him. Look at that face. That is an Indian. Listen here. Don't you judge me for having KFC animal chick. I deserve to spoil myself at least once in a while. And I got a medium, not even a large. Thank you very much. So, I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with the Lego show called Ninjago. Recently, they done a collab with Fortnite, and this is Cole. This is one of the 4 ninjas. And I got very annoyed with this, and the only reason I'm talking about it is just the fact that there's years worth of fan art. That's a cheat. He looks like the agent from Captain Planet. And so basically, they worked with the new creators to determine what would the skin tones for all the characters be when they have their normal Fortnite skins. And they decided to make Cole black. Now, unfortunately, with the Ninjago community, a lot of the fan art made in black constantly. And I wouldn't be surprised if the creators basically only made him look like this because of the community. But my thing is, it's just like I hate this mentality that people have. I honestly try to understand it, and I can't cause as much as I'm depressive and I have all my personal issues. At least I can say I'm not as pathetic as this. Where, oh my god, a fictional character in a crossover got made black. It's like, yay. We have representation. Congratulations. So amazing. Cheat washing. And you know what's the funny thing? Cole's father in the animated show, he is famous. Like he's a celebrity that does show tunes. Show tunes. If that doesn't sound like the whitest occupation imaginable, I don't know what would. Are we talking about black people? Hi, Scurvy. No, we're talking about cheats. Look at him. Look at him and tell me, Scurvy. Does he look black to you? And talking about cheats, the next topic will be about them as well. Yeah, the ninjas in the show are yellow. But here's the thing, is that Fortnite had said they're going to work with the creators of the show, or rather new writers of the show, and they're going to figure out their skin tone. And like I said, the only reason I'm bringing this up is just like the reaction. It's like, wow, congratulations. You have a Pajit. Now, talking about Pajits, let's talk about YouTube. So obviously, I came across this tweet because of Tiger. I also love Tiger. I especially love when he fucking complains. He looks like he doesn't redeem. I hate you guys. So now, I'm not Tiger's biggest fan due to the fact that he always complains about his situation. About the fact he lost his YouTube channel and all of that wonderful stuff. It's like, dude, you're never going to get your channel back. Get over it. Go build a platform for yourself on Rumble, on Kick, on Odyssey. You have all of these other options. Build yourself a platform on Twitter. You verified your account. Like, move on. Move on. But here's the particular thing I do want to focus on. Is that the YouTube CEO, unsurprisingly, is a Pajit, says the platform will proceed with expanded AI moderation tools despite recent backlash. Neil Mohan added that AI will enable a new class of creators who previously lacked the skills or equipment. Now, here's my particular problem. How is AI going to help people? Listen, Tiger's also kind of like an attentional sometimes. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I can be clipped for saying this. He can be shown to Tiger. I will not take it back. Hold on. I'll be back with you guys in a few moments. I just need to help my mom look for something. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. My mom was calling me here because I said to her last time, don't use my real name on stream. Vegeta has poop. If you have poop, then Vegeta. You're gonna make me choke on my food. So, let me start from the top before my mom came. I'm just remembering now, she was opening my drawers looking for the cable for an iPhone charger. And she was opening, before she opened my drawer, she's like, there's nothing that's gonna scare me. I'm like, no. But I don't know if she was referring to things I wear or things I use. Could have been both, could have been both. But to go back to the start of like the top of the Tiger story, the reason why I have a lot of problem with Tiger is because that when he, give me a moment. Why did I get so much messages? Oh, sorry. One of my friends messaged me. So one of the issues I have with Tiger is that there was a point when he made a tweet. And God, I should go find that. I really should go find it. Where he said that he hates being treated like a piece of meat. And I was like, I understand. But you commission lewd fan out of yourself. You praise people that make lewd fan out of you. And then in the very same week, you say, I don't like being treated like a piece of meat, my lord. Treat me like I matter. Yes, it's on my bed. It's right.
I wasn't going crazy.
It's on the left-hand side by the back behind it.
I was going crazy.
Pleasure.
Right, see you in the morning.
See you in the morning. What was I? Because I completely blanked right now. Oh, yes. In the very same week that chat jokes and food from joke and chat. Hello, multiplayer announcer voice. Slayer. But in that very same week where he says he doesn't like being treated like a piece of meat, he posts a picture of him caught in a dress, or rather skirt, a poofy skirt. And then he's like, if I get enough likes, I'll show panty. And then he got enough likes. And then he showed panty, and I was like, wow. You act like a femboy, and you also act like a woman. It's like, bravo. You have achieved peak stupidity. I do apologize if you can hear me slurping. And so it's like, that's why I don't like him. For that particular issue. And then my dislike just compounded when I saw how much he complained about the YouTube thing. It's like, my dude, get over it. Your channel is gone. Move on. But to talk about the AI tool moderation that's taking place. Due to the fact that YouTube has invested so much into AI moderation, I think over 200,000 channels have been terminated because of the AI moderation. People attempt to fix the problem, but nothing gets done. And the thing is, it's that YouTube doesn't respond anymore to people calling them out on social media, because that's how you used to get results in the past. YouTube has stopped responding to online call-outs. And so now people are just left with little to no option on how to proceed and save their channels. And so for me, if you're a creator right now, big or small on YouTube, you actually should have been making the move to different platforms years ago. Years ago, people should have been making the move over to Rumble, to Odyssey, setting up their own websites, etc. Because the problem is now, because so much of content creation is centralized on YouTube, they don't really care if people call them out for what they do, because they look at themselves like this. We control most of the content creation. If you want to find a creator, whether they be a VTuber, streamer, tutorial guy, gun guy, etc., your first place to look is on YouTube, nowhere else. And that's why it's like, despite the backlash that this brown man got, he's still going to push forward with more AI moderation. And my thing is, the reasoning he gives for is a new class of creators, who people that make slop content. And the funny thing is, YouTube currently takes down AI content. So it's like, what are we doing here? Like, who's really benefiting from this? And the fact that he even argues, like here at the bottom, it says, he argued the tech will revive YouTube's early era of enthusiastic amateurs. Enthusiastic amateurs. These were people that went into content creation not knowing what they were doing, and they experimented. They created niches for themselves. They made identities for themselves. How exactly is AI going to help people return to 1979? I just chose a random year. But it's like, how is expanded AI moderation going to facilitate a return to the early days of YouTube? There's no way to return to the early days of YouTube, because the novelty wore away years ago. The new era of enthusiastic amateurs are going to be people that make content that already exists, that I see on Twitter and I see on Instagram. So it's like, what am I going to be gaining from this? Nothing. But what YouTube's going to gain from this is less need to respond to people's concerns about their channels being terminated, suspended, etc. They'll simply just need to pass it to an AI. And if the AI says you fucked up, well, you fucked up. And then also that, it just allows them to create their own like slop channels and generate the money for themselves, because you know how much they already take from any like donations to someone's channel. So YouTube is ultimately just doing this at the end of the day to make more money for themselves. And I think all in all, we've discussed all our topics for today. 43 minutes. Sorry, I'm just chewing. Jadoon Tubin? What are you saying, Scurvy? Oh my god, you see my OBS. You shouldn't be seeing anything. Nothing. You should be seeing nothing. Have you seen the Rivals patch notes? Ultron finally got a buff I wanted. Yeah, he got a buff. Oh my god, the Daredevil nerf. It was such a waste of text, a waste of time. He no longer gets 25 points towards its health with his team up with Punisher. I'm like, dude, it like what? 25 points is gonna make a difference. He gets so much overshield from his abilities. Like I'm so annoyed about that. And it's like, oh my god, they nerfed Daredevil. I'm like, yeah, they nerfed Daredevil. Oh, funny way to say YouTube. Chuban. I'll have to remember that one. It's a funny way to say YouTube. Yeah, no, I saw the Marvel Rivals patch notes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. With all the patch notes, like even like, oh my god, I cried when I saw what they done to Psylocke. They nerfed my alt farming potential. I was so sad when I saw that one. I was like, all my alt farming gone forever. Okay, now you please, you Damn piece of shit. Let me just see my fucking chat bar. Let me see my chat. Okay, question of the century. Why is this not like being reduced to the size it's supposed to be? Is it because I have like so much things up? Is that it? Is it because I have like 73,000 docs in my OBS? I can't like minimize it anymore. It's like, no, you shall not. You shall not minimize. Fuck your minimization. Yeah, not much of a nerf, lol. Oh, suppose Luna's nerf. Yeah, buff too. She got a whole new ability, and then they made a whole like tongue-in-cheek joke. It's like, we'll never beat the allegations. It's like, yeah, you never will. Now, look, I do have this stop audio up. Begun.
Velká válka skončila. Jediné, co chceme, je vrátit se domů. Do nové republiky, která se zrodila v srdci Evropy. Jenže trčíme tady, protože sílící občanská válka blokuje přímou cestu na západ. Jediná cesta ven vede na východ přes území, o které bojuje Rudá a Bílá armáda. Musíme přejet Sibiř v obrněném vlaku a pak bezpečně doplout domů lodí. Je to naše jediná šance, jak tuto dlouhou cestu přežít. Možná to bude náš poslední vlak domů.
Oh my god, they said the name. Is that a woman that I see? There'll be no woman allowed on this train. No woman allowed. Question of the century, is my model lagging? My model feels like it's lagging like crazy. Why is my model lagging? Okay, it stopped lagging. My model starts lagging as soon as I open the game. Fuck me. Hide dead bodies, no. Wait, hold on. Dead bodies will disappear after a few seconds. Keep the dead bodies. Units that are attacked will automatically switch out of silent mode so they can react. Okay, that's fine. Difficulty Commander. Option for those who want to enjoy the game as it's meant to be played. Face a variety of challenge button battlefield, behind a disc, managing your crew and resources. I will lower the settings. I'm so annoyed. My PC should be able to handle this. VSync off. Oh my god. Medium, please. Like you see, it's saying everything should be on high, but then my VT was like, Okay, almost. We're almost there. There's some movement. Oh my god. I can move. I can move people. I need to lower something else though. Oh my god, I can almost move. I'm literally gonna put everything on low. Oh, come on. I hate this. Like, look, my model moves fine. But like in OBS, it's like I'm dying. And I don't know if this is like translating to the stream or not. Alright, please tell me if this is like processing to the stream where it looks like I'm lagging. Because in my OBS I'm lagging. And I don't want to be lagging on stream. And the thing is, it's like I can't see on my stream if I'm lagging or not. Oh, wonderful. What the hell do I need to do right now? Like, this is annoying. What do I do? What do I do? Laggy model. I don't want my model to lag. Like, my PC should be able to handle all of this. Okay, is everything fine now, guys? Is everything okay? Yeah, no, it says as soon as I start up the game, the lag just starts. Like, I touch the game, and it's giving issues. Oh, God. Why is this my life? Yeah, no, so basically my model moves fine. But as soon as I touch the game, just look at this. I'm dead. I'm dead in the water. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on? Maybe full screen? Hold on, wait, what? No! Come the fuck on. I hate this. I just want to play the goddamn game. No, don't touch the game. That's dirty. Go away, LEBEN. Go make those jokes. Okay, guys, what do I do? Because I want to play the game, but my model dies if I play the game. My model just dies. I don't know what to do now because my model is just dying. Get a second PC for streaming. Terminus. Get a second PC for streaming. I will stab you. Making those suggestions. Give me a second, Terminus, because I want to show you what PC I have. Telling me I need a second PC to stream. Do I stay without my model? Is that what I'm forced to do? Oh my god. Okay, guys, give me like a moment to cry. What do I do? Like give me a moment. I'm gonna quickly like search online to see. Lost train home causing lag on OBS. Hold on, wait. I may have found a solution to this problem. Every time I start the game, I get an abnormal coil way in which blah 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 blah. Oh god, I need to just find the solution. Okay. Can I launch? Okay. Launch a game DX12 instead of the regular version. That fixed it for me. How the fuck do I do this? Give me but a moment, gentlemen. I need to go watch a video quickly. Why is this my life? But I'm not getting upset about it. I'm not getting frustrated. I'm not having a breakdown. This is something I can fix. We'll be giving tech lessons today. I just want to say something quickly to these suggestions. While marvelous, while helpful, I'm going to stab all of you repeatedly. Do you use a Wacom into his throwing tablet? I have a throwing tablet. I don't know what throwing tablet it is. You can use that as a second monitor. I have two monitors. I literally spent 35K on this PC. I bought the most ridiculous parts I could get. And I'm still with this problem. My money was wasted. I'll give you a big hug instead. I do like hugs, so you'll be fine. The thing is, I've never had this lag problem except with this game. So now we're going to play the game of sorting it out on stream so I can play it. But I'm trying to find the comments. I know it's OBS. Okay. The game is too autistic for OBS. Someone said that I should launch, like I saw a comment that basically said, for anyone who looked up lag for this game, I play on low medium, launch a game DX12 instead. Now I don't know how to do that. Like, how do I launch a game as DX12? How to launch a game as DX12. Okay. Launch a game, blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Terminus. We're gonna stay at darkness for a moment. I love how immediately I just touch this thing about OBS. It's like, ah. Yeah, let's quit quickly. Oh my god, look guys. It fucking moves. Properties. My god, what else do I play on Steam if this doesn't work? Like, I'm thinking right now. I do have a crap ton of games. We could play The Force Unleashed. Ninja Gaiden. Code Vein, Dead's Door, Dead Island 2. No, no, trust me. I know about like Daylight 2 being bad. I only got it because a friend of mine was like, "Oh no, the game is free. We should play it together." And I only play that game when he asks me. Okay. Run OBS as administrator. I already do that shit. Use game capture instead of display capture. Woo! I don't have that game. You asking me to play things I don't own. Let's try now. Oh wow! I'm still moving. Let's see now. We fixed it! We fixed it! I fixed it! I celebrate. Woo! I fucking fixed it! I will touch nothing. I will change nothing. But I do need to go use the bathroom. I love how it's like borderless, but I have to play the game of like bringing this whole shit up in order to like go anywhere across my screen. Oh my god! I dropped it! Woo. I'm back, I'm back. Thank you for the star. Where look if my cat is on the laying on top of the PC case. Oh, I'm so happy we sorted out the leg. Cause look at me, bobbing and weaving. All right. Show guides, yes please. Commander. Like, road trip. Option for those who want to focus on the story. Combat and train magic difficulty are reduced. Tactician. Option for those confident in their ability to command troops in battle, but uncertain about organizing soldiers' day-to-day lives, rationing food, and managing their well-being. Quartermaster. Option for those who want to focus on the challenge of running their train like a fine-tuned machine instead of engaging in complex tactical battles. We will be a commander. It's the best of both worlds. Let's see. Food and fuel consumption. Multiply speed at which... Should I keep it as is? I'll keep this as is. Let's see, does this change based on difficulty? No, it doesn't. Oh, it certainly does. Ooh, they die immediately. Oh. We're gonna take it as is, people. We're taking it as is. I'm not gonna pussyfoot.
Během Velké války, které se později začalo říkat První světová válka, měla Československá legie za úkol bojovat jménem Ruska výměnou za podporu nezávislé Československé republiky. Válka si však vyžádala nesmírné ztráty na životech a hospodářský kolaps v Rusku, což zažehlo revoluci, která sesadila cara a přerostla v krvavou občanskou válku. Bolševici založili Rudou armádu, aby upevnili moc a vládu nad sjednoceným Ruskem, zatímco Bílá armáda vznikla proto, aby se Rudým postavila. Československá legie byla nyní ve velmi ošemetné pozici. Ozbrojená jednotka v cizí zemi, bez jasné příslušnosti k Rudým či Bílým. Západní hranice Ruska navíc stále ovládaly mocnosti, které založení Československa bránily. Československá prozatímní vláda proto legionářům nařídila, aby zůstali neutrální a vydali se na východ do Vladivostoku, kde se měli nalodit a plout zpátky do Evropy. Během evakuace přes transsibirskou magistrálu se však legie zapletla do ozbrojených střetů, které měly dopad na běh ruské občanské války. Nyní nás čeká příběh hry Last Train Home, fiktivního díla inspirovaného zápisky geniálního člena Československé legie a opravdového historického pramene. Příběh začíná u ambiciózního kapitána pod vedením majora Gazdíka, který vede poslední jednotku československých legionářů, která jede obrněným vlakem do Vladivostoku.
Sorry for the silence. The story was being told.
Hlavu hore, kapitán. Treba skontrolovať vlak a môžeme vyraziť. Počul som, ako sa chválite, že budete lepší major ako ja. Nuž, uvidíme, ako vám pôjde velenie. Vezmite si čatu a vyrazte obchodovať s miestnym mlynárom, zatiaľ čo zvyšok legionárov bude strážiť vlak.
Okay.
Jsem připravena.
There's a woman! There's a woman! Oh god! And my game's lagging again. Do you know what's crazy right now? Like, you know what's crazy right now? With my model lagging again? Is that there is 0.8 CPU usage right now. The lag's still there. And the lag isn't there anymore, but I don't want to play the game like this. I don't want to play it like this. There were tens of thousands, thinking they were stronger than both the Reds and White factions. For the amount of experience of combat, they had women in the Legion were often those who were trained to do role and support, but they had to pick up arms and found that they were decent, that no one tried to stop them. Oh, all right. That's actually interesting to know. I'm just trying to... Okay. Does seem to fix the lag somewhat. Let's reduce the size a bit more. Okay. It's not as bad anymore. But now I have to fix the size of the game on my stream via the window so it actually looks fine. Okay, let's play this game. Now, I have to extend here at the bottom. Okay, that's fine. I need to extend all the way to the side. Then I close. It's locked in place. And now we're good to go. We're solid for now. Hopefully it doesn't start up again. Okay. Yeah, we're fine again.
Jsem připravena.
I thought I unpaused it. I selected your cunts.
Už jdu.
Zde. Jdu do krytu.
Can I rotate? Would be nice. Oh, I have to keep the scroll wheel in. That is so dumb. I feel like I don't have everybody. I was right.
Čekám.
I didn't have everyone selected. Okay, where am I heading though, people?
Dobře, jdu tam.
I hate the middle mouse button for this. My god. I'm fighting for my life here. I'm sorry, I just need to like lower the volume quickly. Okay, I need to get a charger for my phone, but let's take the audio down to like 80. That's better. 80 as well. Well, speech we can keep at like 85. Alright. I will be back right now. I just need to go and get my charger for the iPhone. Still feels so fucking laggy. I'm back in the seat. Thanks, Dusty. Okay.
Už jdu.
I'm just gonna hate having to turn with WAHRHEIT. It's such a... Not with WAHRHEIT, with the middle mouse button.
Postarám se o to.
Cítím dym.
I smell smoke, that's not good.
Rychle.
Mlyny jsou zničené.
Rozumím.
Našťastie to vyzerá, že tu nebol nikto, kto by sa mohol zraniť. Unáhľajte sa a pozbierajte vrecia so zásobami potravín skôr, než tiež zhoria.
Hledám kryt.
Wasted is a sin. That's certainly an objective.
Do krytu.
I'm clicking on the... Oh my god.
Ano. Rozumím. Podíváme se, co je uvnitř.
Vojna sa skončila, blíži sa zima. Kto so zdravým rozumom by podpálil mlyn? Musíme sa porozprávať s mlynárom. Statok nie je ďaleko. Poďme.
Už jdu.
This area... This is the edge of the playable area.
Ano, pane.
Okay, that's nice, thank you for that update.
A teď je to moje. Jdu do krytu.
Myslíte, že je to mlynářův dům?
Ak je tam niekto nažive, je našou povinnosťou pokúsiť sa mu pomôcť.
Do we really have to help people?
Žádný problém.
Niekto tam leží.
Someone's lying there. Where?
Starám se.
Přišli jste zabít i mě?
Nie, pani. Sme československí legionári na ceste do Vladivostoku. Chceli sme nakúpiť zásoby vo vašom mlyne, ale keď sme prišli, bol v plameňoch. Kto to urobil?
Bolševici. Dožadovali se, abychom jim předali zásoby na zimu jménem Ledina. Můj syn odmítl. Musíme živit rodinu, říkal. A tak ho zabili. A děti taky. Ty vojáci jste všichni stejní. Umíte jenom zabíjet. Jděte pryč a nechte mě umřít v pokoji.
Jestli bolševici chtěli jídlo, proč nechali ty pytle schořet spolu s mlýnem?
O jedlo vôbec nešlo. Tak to dopadá, keď odmietnete spolupracovať s Červenou armádou.
Can we kill the lady? Just asking.
Červení, ktorí zapálili túto farmu, sa nesmú dozvedieť, že sme tu. Ale nesmieme riskovať vlak. Nájdite si dobré miesto a preskúmajte kolaje pred nami. Ak je tam nejaký problém, aspoň budeme pripravení.
I'm pressing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm pressing all the buttons,
Jsem
but
připravena.
I am cycling to no cunts.
Povídejte.
I hate having to do this.
Rozumím.
Uh.
Už jdu.
Am I out of a car in game?
Rozumím. Už jdu. To by šlo. Dobře, jdu tam.
Where we heading?
Pošlite někoho s dalekohľadom na tamten okraj. Prieskumníka. Hneď, kapitán.
A scout now, Captain. Okay, who's a scout? Legionnaire soldier.
Čekám.
Who is a scout? Okay, he has binoculars.
Čekám na rozkazy. Hledám kryt. Hej! To červený zabili rodinu tej mlynárky a všetko spálili. Zaslúžia si smrť.
Voják. Červená armáda sa bude zodpovedať za zločiny proti svojim krajanom. Ale nie nám. Stále sme na ruskom území a čaká nás dlhá cesta domov. Nechceme si robiť nepriateľov.
Nemluvě o tom, že diplomatické incidenty by mohly ohrozit naši novou republiku.
Dosť rečí. Naspäť do vlaku.
I want to kill them.
Ideme ďalšie zásoby.
Poslouchám. Dle rozkazu.
Look at it. Click on the character, hold control and press. Okay.
Ano.
I'm doing that. I see.
Připravený.
No, I don't.
Vaše rozkazy, pane? Ano?
Čekám na rozkazy.
Připravený.
Rozkazy?
Vaše rozkazy, pane?
Thank you for that, Dusty.
Připravenější už nebudu.
Povídejte. Dobře, jdu tam. Ano, pane.
Doesn't see if there's anything else nearby.
Postarám se o to.
It's working, thank you so much. During the mission, lead to move your soldiers to design exit area. Sometimes exit area will only appear when you complete objectives, other times it will be present from the beginning of the mission, blah 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 blah. What buttons? Oh, rotate Q and E. Oh, God. This will be so much fucking better than the middle mouse wheel.
Postarám se o to. A teď je to moje. Postarám se o to. Už jdu. Hledám kryt.
Nothing else.
Dobře, jdu tam. Ano, pane.
Always be sure to read the instructions, children.
Ano. To by šlo.
Čekám na rozkazy.
Yeah, no, using the keyboard is so much better. I don't know, are you just moving, dude? Come back. Don't be, you know.
Ano?
Okay. Is that everywhere I can explore?
Jdu tam.
Because I want to loot the entirety of the map before I leave.
Rozumím. Postarám se o to.
Where is the exit area? Note that you leave a shoulder behind a mission that will be considered dead or lost for good?
Ano, pane.
Oh my god, this game punishes you. You think these bitches are gonna leave with you?
Jdu do krytu.
Yeah, I know they do.
Naši vojaci už dlho nevideli žiadnu akciu. Čo keby sme si urobili strelecké cvičenie so strašiakmi?
Postarám se o to.
To nie sú strašiaky. To sú vypchaté čarodejnice.
They're not scarecrows, they're stuff
Babu
witches.
Jagu, matku všech čarodějnic.
Menej rečí, viac strieľania.
Dobře, jdu tam. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Postarám se o to. Útočím.
There's so many targets to attack.
Jdu do útoku.
Tu máš, Baba Jaga.
Už jdu. Postarám se o to.
Oh, there's more stuff.
To by šlo. Postarám se o to.
Up. Just give me to the camera for God, because I'm not used to most RTSs.
Rozumím.
My legionári nikde nikoho nenecháme. Priveďte sem celú čatu, než dáte rozkaz na odchod.
Everyone's here. Let's leave. Victory! Your brave and resilient soldiers successfully completed all the main objectives. Oh my god! $200, $500, $300, $400. As you and the others board the train empty-handed, a discussion ensues about the recent events. Some feel enraged, some feel uneasy. You are lost in thought about the experience of being in command. Major Gastek grabs you by the shoulder, snapping you out of it. You did well, Captain, but you should stop bragging and start playing the role you hope for. Today, you learned the bread and butter of commanding. Things never go the way you imagine. Oh my god, Maximilian. It's like I saw that name and I was just like, what is that? What witchcraft? We shouldn't have just let the Reds leave. They should pay for their actions, killing people, stealing and destroying food. Our provisional government said we should avoid conflicts. We cannot go around passing sentences as we see fit. We need to follow orders. We will pass sentences. I will see to the killing of many, many people. The situation was affected because Maximilian has trait intelligent. Look what they do to their own people. Look what they do to their own people. What do you imagine they'll do to us when we actually face them, considering we are a sizable military force in their country while civil war is brewing? Think about the consequence if we caught them red-handed as they kill civilians. We have to be neutral. I'll go with this one. They'd be thrilled to see us there. I bet they'd tell everyone how Chishuveshlik legionnaires shot an honest miller and his family, burned the mill, and left the food to be destroyed. Shall we proceed to Moscow then as planned, or are we expecting trouble? We will go to Moscow, pick up my future advisor, Captain Langer. He is currently working to negotiate our safe passage to Vladivostok. I don't even know if I pronounced this correctly. Let's hope the negotiations will bear fruit. Indeed, speaking of fruit, since we didn't manage to replenish our supplies, We'll stop at the next station to do so. Dismissed. The journey begins. Bam, 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 bam. We moving, we moving. Ah, okay. I want to pause. I do like this already about the game. The fact that if average speed means I get efficient fuel consumption, so I won't burn through fuel. But if I move fast, although the fuel consumption is inefficient, the call of the Great Revolution tugs at my soul. Great dude. We're not bothered with you right now, so shut the fuck up. But if I do overdrive speed, the fuel consumption is less efficient, but a faster threat level reduction. So it's like if I move faster, I'm less likely to encounter a threat. So basically, you need to think strategically about this. Ooh, create a squad. We need someone who can heal. What? The bitch is weak! The bitch is weak! Magdalena, why are you weak? Sickly as I had chance of falling ill. Jesus Christ, this dude is everything. Vengeful as a history with raids that needs to be paid in blood. Can affect narrative in dialogues and other events. Oh, what? Weak, clumsy. Ruthless. Hesitation is a weakness like mercy. Hey! Oh my god. What am I doing, guys? These choices are horrible. What will happen to the story? Diligent, steady and earnest in all their duties. We love a steady man, especially with a steady stroke. Nationalists values freedom, personal responsibility, independence, support decisions that make the nation stronger. I want to just look, what else do you have? Monica, hey! Lamented! We have your ideology right here. He's a sniper? Oh my god, I love him more. He's a monarchist, believes that the rule of the divine monarch is the best for the future. Supports strong government and hierarchy. +1 for intelligence, has a chance of getting extra food from forest and lakes. Oh, this is perfect. Eagle Eye has increased sight radius and chance to hit the enemy. Okay, why would I have this dude in my party? Avarice? Not a good person, but a good angler for sure. Grants better prices when trading. Can affect narrative and dialogues. More average traits in the squad don't multiply the effect. Oh, that's awful. Get in there. Humorous makes a joke out of anything possible. Charismatic. Housekeeper. This is my squad. All these cunts. We need at least one person on the train. I need all the monarchists. That's who I need. I want to put to work Oh yeah, no, I saw you was the engineer. Yeah, I see 2 idle soldiers. Okay, so I can just take her with me. Are we there yet? Chugga 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 chugga. The train stopped several dozens of meters before the station. Thanks for that. The train stopped several dozens of meters before the station. There is another train block in your path. As you and the others exit the train, you are greeted with grave silence, and a few rifles aimed in your direction from near the station. Towards you, a tall Red Army officer is walking, accompanied by 2 soldiers. Greetings, Legionnaires. My name is Adam Morozov. Adam Morozov, who is in command of your unit. Major Gazdak steps off the train and shakes Morozov's hand firmly. You glimpse his other hand resting on the hilt of his trench knife, a sure sign he smells trouble. And you know he is really long. Major Otaka, I feel like I'm just mispronouncing these names. Major Otaka Gazdak. I'm in command of this train. To what do I owe the pleasure, General? Morozov betrays a look of mixed amusement and satisfaction, evidently unsure if the major has recognized his rank by the insignia on his uniform, or through his reputation as a hero of the Great War. A mere coincidence, I was visiting family nearby. Nonetheless, I encountered it most fortunate, as I have a proposition, one of mutual interest. What do you want, Morozov? Do tell, I'm all yours. Indeed, and that's how it should be, my friend, because it is my power, because it is in my power to ensure your safe passage to Russia. That is what you want, is it not? All you need to do is hand over your weapons. Lol. Give up our weapons to you? I don't think so. You'd probably use them to shoot us. To the ground. The balls on this man. I love it. You're not the first legionaries to pass through here. Your countrymen handed over their weapons without incident. For your soldiers' sake, I do as I ask, or you will regret it. Oh, I'm sure you intend to let us by on our merry way, completely unscathed, with a belly full and a happy heart. I've said my piece, General. Start shooting or get out of my way. It's your choice. Morozov stares silently at Gazdak. A few legionaries shift uneasily and unsling their rifles, which until now had been shouldered despite the obvious threat. Then Morozov slowly raises his hand and smiles. There is no hint of deception in his expression. He seems at ease, almost pleased. I appreciate your candor, Major. I think we both know where we stand. Until we meet again. With a polite nod, Morozov turns away, and followed by his soldiers. He boards the red train and departs. Everyone is a bit rattled. The departure of the train reveals the station there, a disaster. Let's go, bitches!
Niečo je zlé. Je tu príliš ticho. Vyrazte, ale majte oči aj uši na stopkách.
Ano? Ano, pane. Dobře, jdu tam. Zaujímám pozici.
Anything here?
Postarám se o to.
Really nothing? And I can't go into the buildings.
Rozumím.
Červený nechali pár dědinčanů nažive. Myslím, že potřebuju pomoc.
Select the medic.
Povídejte. Už jdu. Jsem připravena.
Where the fuck is this person?
Dobře, jdu tam.
Тяжкая участь,
Чекам.
знаешь ли.
The fuck you mean? I did select the medic.
Teď je to moje. Rozkazy? Postarám se o to. Postarám se o to.
Hold on. I'm being dumb. Select a medic and heal the civilian. Okay. Use a heal skill. Okay.
Je to jen škrábnutí.
Sme československí legionári na cestě do Vladivostoku. Môžete nám povedať, čo sa tu stalo?
Rudá armáda si přišla pro rekruty a zásoby. Řekli jsme jim, ať jdou pryč, ale oni se jen smáli a sebrali nám všechno, co chtěli. Každého, kdo se jim postavil, zabili. Viděli jsme nákladáky plné dělostřelecké munice, jak jedou k řece. Bydlí tam moje sestra. Jsem strachy bez sebe. Pomozte mi, prosím.
Prišli sme nakúpiť zásoby. Nie sa zapliesť do ruských záležitostí. Ale červení na nás zaútočili už skôr a očividne tu nechystajú nič dobré. Vlak prostě nemôžeme riskovať. Takže musíme ísť zistiť, čo sa tu deje.
Vyzerá to, že ten most sabotovali. Budeme ho musieť opraviť, aby sme sa dostali ďalej.
Nástroje a materiály najdete v nedalekém táboře. Přímo tamhle.
Ne. Povídejte.
Okay, hold on. Pause. I need to just
Rozkazy?
assign.
Ano?
Pripravený.
Rozkazy? Postarám se o to.
Is there any other loot nearby?
Už jdu. Rozumím. Ano, pane.
No other loot, really? I'm disappointed.
Dobře, jdu tam.
Vidím nepřítele.
What? Who?
Ano, pane. Už jdu. Jdu do krytu.
Vaše rozkazy, pane? Zaujímám pozici.
Počúvam. Som na ceste.
Rozkazy? Hledám kryt. Ano? Postarám se o to.
Ano? Samozřejmě. Rozumím. Postarám se o to, pane.
Vaše rozkazy, pane? Postarám sa o to.
Rozkazy? Útočím.
Zde. Zaměřuju.
Co se děje? Na, nech si to!
Síly po mně!
Ano?
Pozice je zajištěná.
That went well.
Už jdu. Rozumím.
Jsem připravena. Je to jen škrábnutí. Ano? Hledám kryt. Jdu do krytu.
I just don't like how far
Pane.
it juts out sometimes. That's a bit better.
Rozumím.
Nothing this side?
Dobře. jdu tam.
Nepřítel podle všeho zaujímá dobrou obranou pozici v plném krytu. Bez dlouhého dostřelu či granátů budeme muset na jejich pozici vtrhnout.
Ano, pane.
Poslouchám, pane. Moudrá volba. Rozumím.
Okay. Bayonet charge is a very useful way of eliminating enemies who are protected by cover. You execute a bayonet charge. I was reading up on that, but thanks for reminding me. To execute a bayonet charge, select the soldier with the rifleman combat role, and then the bayonet charge combat skill. Finally, select the area.
Útočím.
Vaše rozkazy, paně.
Co se děje?
Poslouchám, pane.
Jdeme!
Vaše rozkazy, pane? Jdu do útoku.
Já praveru. Ty, stoj!
Postarám se o to, pane. Zaměřuju.
Stěs vrak!
Myslím, že to byl poslední.
Why can I get everyone to attack?
Připravenější už nebudu. Poslouchám, pane.
Už jdu. Postarám se o to.
Tady se to rudými jen hemží. Asi by bylo dobré zůstat v utajení co možná nejdéle. Hlavně nikdo nesmí omylem vystřelit. Střelba není zrovna nenápadná.
Rozumím. Rozumím.
Vidím nepřítele.
Postarám se o to. Připraven, pane. Ano, pane. Hned tam budu. Já se o to postarám. Odpočívaj v pokoji.
Destiny, comrade.
Ano. Už jdu.
Čekám na rozkazy. Připraven, pane! Postarám se o to! Jsem pod palbou! Ano?
Okay. Just trying to think now.
Ano. Jdu do útoku.
Připraven, pane! Jdeme!
Rozkazy? Útočím.
Rozkazy? Útočím.
Residual for offensive attack powers. In tactical view, you can check important info in the next steps.
Pane,
Oh, he charged all the way over there. I thought he...
poslouchám.
That's hilarious.
Útočím.
Dobré. Keď teraz máme tu hnusnú vec za sebou, pozrieme sa, aká zlá je situácia.
Připraven, pane.
Tak ja to vypáčim. Idem na pozíciu.
Našla jsem opravářskou sadu.
Zde.
Teď máme, co potřebujeme k opravě mostu.
Poslouchám.
Ako rozkážete, pane.
Okay, who has the repair kit?
Počúvam.
Postarám se o to.
Pokud je tady nějaká vyhlídková věž, měli bychom ji obsadit, abychom měli lepší přehled o okolí.
Měním pozici.
To sú určite tie nákladiaky, ktoré prevážajú delostreleckou muníciu. Musíme ich zastaviť.
Neexistuje nič, čo by nezastavil granát.
Hlavně nesmíme být moc blízko výbuchu.
We blowing up truck? Crazy. There's still no resources to gather. How sad.
Už jdu. Zaujímám pozici. Ano, pane. Postarám se o to. Postarám se o to.
Vaše rozkazy, pane.
Ano.
Move, you asshole.
Připraven?
Připravenější už nebudu.
Rozkazy. Jsem na cestě.
Nech si to!
Jdu tam.
Hey!
To vyzerá ako dokonalé miesto na prepadnutie. Ďalej by sme mali pokračovať až potom, čo zistíme, čo by nás mohlo čakať na druhej strane. Nemá niekto ďalekohľad?
Vaše rozkazy, pane? Podívám se, co tam je. Připravenější už nebudu.
There's no loot for me.
Rozumím. Podívám se. Pane, podívám se, co tam je. Zaujímá pozici. Podívám se, vidím nepřítele.
Jesus Christ.
Vědí, že jsme tady. Přijdou si pro nás. Připravíme ten kulomet a dáme jim co proto.
Alright, I'll be back again, guys. I just want to go make a cup of tea. But I will catch you in a few minutes. I wish that I could be strong without the shines on, yeah. Oh, 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 without the shines here. Hold the microphone. False E. Okay. Something happened in VTube. Let me read what everyone else said and not my own opinions for 10 minutes of VTuber. Ah, I see. VTuber drama. It is exciting. I need to cover more VTuber drama. Just for the fun of it. Oh, without the... What is Thai? What do you mean, what is Thai? Hannibal at the gates. Deploy the machine gun before enemies arrive. Okay. Move the machine gunner. Move, bitch.
Pripravený. Zaujímam pozíciu.
I made caramel tea. Rooibos.
Tuto pôjde.
Povídejte. Rozkazy? Jdu do krytu.
That's what's up now.
Jsem připravena. Hledám kryt.
Tu sú! Bráňte sa!
Zaujímam pozici.
Vaše rozkazy, pane?
Oh, he is shooting. I'll be like, motherfucker, if you ain't shooting.
Pane? Ano.
Připraven, pane.
Ano, pane, provedu.
Oh god, you are going to die.
Presúvam sa! Som pod paľbou! Poslouchám, pane.
Ostatní nejsou tak hloupí, aby proti nám šli poté, co viděli, jak to jejich kámoši koupili na mostě.
Takže povoláme dělostrelecký útok a postaráme sa, aby tí hajzli zaplatili...
Wait, call for an artillery strike? The fuck you mean? Call for an artillery strike.
Budeš žít. Ano? Je to jen škrábnutí.
What the fuck is artillery strike? This is crazy. Artillery strike. Use the artillery strike. If the artillery strike is available, it is a powerful system that can easily eliminate even strong enemy positions. However, Its use is limited by the number of strikes and the time that lapses between each one. Additionally, it cannot be used inside the fog of war. Use it by pressing the button at the bottom right hand of the screen.
Aha, ako to búcha.
Look at her blow.
Prišli sme si pre zásoby na cestu. Vezmeme ich a vypadneme odtiaľto.
Tie zásoby sa mi veľmi brať nechce. Červení ich určite ukradli tým dedinčanom.
Vesničané jsou mrtví.
The villagers are dead.
Jestli se nepohneme, budeme mrtví i my.
Ako rozkážete, pane.
Látky môžeme použiť na uniformy a deky. Pôjdeme do srdca Sibíry a
Zima se blíží.
pokračujte.
Winter is
Na
coming.
pozíciu. Snáď to bude stáť za to. Tak ja to vypáčim.
To je uhlie. Skvelé. Palivo je tá najcennejšia surovina na našej ceste.
Nie je naša najcennejšia surovina jedlo?
Ovšem, v dalším depu bychom si měli koupit lokomotivu, která jezdí na borůvky. A možná bychom mohli pálit borůvky, abychom se ve vlaku přes Sibiř zahřáli.
I love her sarcasm.
To je lepšia možnosť.
When we stop at the next station, we should buy a train that runs on berries.
Som tu.
I think I collected everything I possibly could.
Zaujímam pozíciu. Pozriem sa.
Ten, kdo tady nechal všechnu tu munici, musí být velmi zdatný s bajonetem.
No, keď mi v guľomete dôjde munícia, je to len bremeno. Jednoducho by som privolal delostrelecký útok.
Už idem.
Is that a wasp? Dun 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 dun. Run! You brave and resilient soldiers successfully completed all the main objectives. Hey, Tief, how are you? Are you well? Thanks for stopping by, it's very appreciated. Major Catholic sent us to scout a village ahead. We found the Reds and massacred the villagers and plundered whatever they could. We even caught them in the middle of preparing an ambush on our train, so we had to deal with them. We tried and succeeded. Okay. Oh, medals level up, I see. I'd most likely like level up these three. No, I'm kidding. She just for existing because we need a survivable medic. He definitely gets it, and let's play the game of eeny meeny miny mo. Eeny meeny miny mo catches him by the door. If he hollers, let him go. Anton, you are gone. Eeny meeny miny mo catch a dagger by the throat. If he hollers, let him go. Well, Joseph. Thank you, Dusty. Back on the train, the soldiers discussed the confrontation with Morozov at the station. As well as the violence the Reds enacted against unarmed villagers, most, though not all, feel that the artillery attack on the Reds' encampment was justified. Major Gazdeck is lost in thought. I think the Reds were expecting us, set in a trap perhaps. What I don't understand is why. And why now? Isn't Captain Langer conducting negotiations in Moscow? He is, but we don't know the outcomes of these negotiations. Everyone, get to your posts. I have to write letters, and the train is not going to get us to Moscow by itself. Dismissed. Storm on the horizon. Go to Moscow and meet Langer, who will serve as an advisor. Ooh, new soldiers. This Dusan, he looks so delicious. I could eat him. Oh, I got another sniper. Lance Corporal. Okay, let's... Oh, time is paused. Great. Squad overview. Edit squad. I'd like my grenadier, my dear. Aggressive. Chooses violence every time. Oh, chooses violence every time. Violence every time. That's wonderful. He's a monarchist though. Brawler increases melee damage and melee resistance. Loose cannon increases the burst count but consumes more ammo. Increases the rate of fire of a weapon but decreases the chance to hit an enemy. Oh, dude. You're killing me. Like, I would take you over. I would take you over Yosef. You know, I'd take you over Yosef. Because Yosef is weak. Oh no, sorry, he's vengeful, he's weak, and he's clumsy. Like dude has such admirable traits. Kind-hearted. 20 plus work efficiency when healing patients, doctor train roll. It decreases chance to hit an enemy. Yeah, you staying on the train, bitch. You just staying on the train. Chaotic. This is so funny. It's like work efficiency when healing patients, 20%. Chaotic, minus 15%. Like, I'm just trying to understand this dumb hoe. This dumb hoe, you know? Like, I'm just trying to understand. Like, she's chaotic, but then she has 20% work efficiency, but then she minuses it. So this is basically a plus 5. Diligent. Okay, so plus... Say what now? So she basically... I need to understand this. And you please explain it to me, Dusty. So she's diligent, which gives plus 10 work efficiency. And then she has 20% work efficiency when healing patients. But then she's chaotic, which means that that's minus 15. So I basically just get a 15% work efficiency. Avarice, you basically him. But the problem is you a sniper. I don't have many machine gunners. Communist, eh! Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. 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 Can I kick the communist from my train? I'd like to kick him, please. Values helping those in need and despises the rich. Supports the revolution and wants the same reforms. Yeah, no, only a doctor. Supports the revolution and wants the same reforms as the Reds, but not their rule. Some choices may affect morale. Otherwise, she's so scatterbrained. Burglar. Extra resources from abandoned settlements. More burglar trade squad will multiply the effect. Wow, the communist is a thief. I'm so shocked. Jinx. The bad luck charm. Accidents occasionally happen to nearby soldiers. Woo! Slow-witted. Yeah, you're gonna die, dude. Dead. Death becomes you. I want to send this dude out as well, but it's like, I'm sending out an entire team of people. Yosef, you can rest. Rest, my dude, rest. I want to assign people. Hospital car. Homies love to take your stuff. Where's my machine gunner? Oh, I can't assign him, it seems, because he just isn't here. We definitely need to assign people there. Thanks for that. I didn't even know. Now the question is, how do I repair the train? Because you said you need to repair your train engine. How do I do that? How do I do this? Tell me, Dusty, because I'm a little dumb. I love how he's squatting. Maintaining the well-being of your soldiers is one of your primary responsibilities. Soldiers can get ill or injured, and if their health drops to 0, they die. Health is replenished by resting, by using consumables, or by a doctor at a point of interest with a hospital car. Health in missions, however, follows different rules. On default difficulty, the first time a soldier's health drops to 0, they enter a down state. They can be saved with specific skills, heal, or stabilize. However, there is a chance that the saved soldier will receive a permanent negative trait. The time to save the soldier from dying is limited and influenced by the soldier's willpower. The second time soldier's health drops to 0, they die. However, soldiers receive damage large enough, they will die instantly. Additionally, any healing during the missions is temporary. You need to provide proper recovery after the mission, as soldiers' health will drop according to the injury sustained. I want him to rest. You have been called into the office of Major Gazdek. Captain, as you're aware, we're low on some of the critical supplies. We got some in Shishmishmishmishmishmish, but not nearly enough, and we have a long way to go. There's a village ahead called Kaluga. Send a squad there and have them buy more food and herbs if they have some. You have arrived at the village and are meeting the village elder. Welcome, soldiers. What brings you here in these trying times? We've come to trade. We need food and herbs to treat the sick and wounded. I see. Well, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. The boys of the Red Army have already taken away all the extra food we had. Military requisition, they said. For the good of the state, you see. But you can visit Elijah's store. He's a good lad. He'll have something you could use. Tell us more about the Reds. One would think that everything would calm down now that the Great War is over, but they recruit and requisition like they are getting ready for another war. We don't hear much here, but I'm worried. Thank you. Okay, is that about it? Nothing else? Okay. Elijah, like a silly little guy with a hat. What are we trading? What are we trading? That's the question. What are we trading? Wood. We don't need cloth. What is this? Herbs. We need herbs. Do we need cloth? How much cloth do we currently have? We don't need cloth. But fuel, how much fuel do we need? Okay, we can top up in fuel by at least like 15. But I feel like buying all the herbs is fine. Okay. So we have that, we have the fuel. Ooh, but we can recall them. So I have room for additionally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 additional beds. See you, nothing. Thanks for stopping by. Can we stop here? Oh wow, forest on fire. Oh. Suddenly, a loud metallic clang echoes through the air, and the train begins to slow. It seems the engine has broken down. You see Major Gassi coming towards you with a frown on his face. The damn thing broke again, Captain. Assign some workers to fix the locomotive so we can continue to Moscow. When there's no point in waiting aimlessly to repairs to finish, let's take advantage of that. Send the squad to look for more supplies. We've got a long way to go and we need the most of every moment. Hope we don't have any more surprises there. I don't have a good feeling about the meeting with General Morozov. What are you waiting for, Captain? Get to work. It's imperative to check the condition of the locomotive. And each car, as the destroyed locomotive means game over, and destroyed cars loses functionality. Check the train's user interface in the top left corner of the screen. Da-da-da-da. Bim bim. The trials that you try to work are marked by an icon. Thank you, good sir. Pa-pa-pa-da-pa-pa. Time paused. Okay. How much energy do I have becomes the question. Report Major, we searched here and gathered what was usable. Caught some game. The situation was affected by Anton, Trade Herbalist. Avarice. 8 poisonous berries! Woo! What a joke. You ate some poisonous berries. What a joke. Say hi to Grant for me. Da, 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 da. When there's laughter, there's hope. The train can move a bit closer to their destination, or rather where they are by the lake. Hi, Dash. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I think you may have seen advertisements for the game. I basically play. It's because of me you're not sleeping on the cold ground. Okay, David. Yeah, no. So though I'm playing the game based on recommendation. So whenever someone recommends a game, and I'm able to get it, and I can slot it in after I finish a playthrough for another title, a previous title, then I'll play that. So basically anything anyone suggests, I will play, even if it's not my cup of tea. The lake was full of fish. Unfortunately, we had no way to catch them. We tried using a wire and a spear as a last resort, attempted to shoot some, but we were only able to catch a few. Combat roll experience A. Alright, now come back to the train. Oh gosh. Because we need to get a move on. But how are you, Dash? Oh yeah. Because the communists ate some berries and got sick. But he should die. He should die. We do not welcome communists on this train. In the hands of my comrades, I find respite and healing. I hope you find the sharp end of a bayonet. Ooh. I dropped that. Oh my god. Ugh. Ooh. My shots echo with the weight of guilt. Why, Roman? Why are your shots guilty? Journal. But how do I see the journal? Louise, that's not my journal. I should be saving the game. I have not been saving the game. Oh, I love this caramel tea so much. Like, I have not drank any caffeine in, I think, the past 10 days, which is crazy. The only time I went so long without caffeine is when I had acid reflux. And I feared I may have developed throat cancer. If there's anything you don't know about me, you'll know now. I am quite the hypochondriac. Squad size 8 recommended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yourself? Are you a little bored? I could entertain you if you want. Roll progression. Roll progression. Roll progression. But what do I do? You're really an engineer, my dude. But you completely like filled out in that one. Don't have the intelligence though. Jesus, I could do so much with you. Okay, this is nice, but what do I do here? Oh, I can up these things. I'm a dumb bitch. I'm a dumb bitch. Weren't you already an engineer? Gaulish. Roasted meat. Grilled fish. Goulash. Goulash. I'm like Gaulish. What is Gaulish? 10 days, man. Oh my god. My genius self needs the cafe. But I was doing good, my friend. Glad to hear that. Looking forward to tomorrow. Yeah, no. I'm definitely gonna try and like start my stream tomorrow at exactly 8 p.m. so I can at least stream Dragon Age for one day. For 2 hours. The thing is, it's like coffee was more a comfort drink for me than anything else because that's what I grew up drinking. I think like from a young age, my dad started making me coffee. And I wasn't a fan of tea because I wasn't really a fan of the flavor, more so the taste. But then, when shopping online and looking for something caramel flavored, I have like the biggest weakness for vanilla, which would explain my preferences for white caramel and toffee. Those three. Oh, I'll do anything. I'll do anything for those three flavors. And so when I was looking for something caramel flavored, I came across this tea brand. If I can see from here, it's Carmen. Yeah, so it's called Carmen, and they had a caramel flavor. And I bought like 3 boxes. And I am so enjoying the tea right now. I gave away a bag of coffee, a tin of coffee. Like I just gave away all my caffeine. I was like, take it. I don't want it anymore. We'll see if this keeps up to like next year. What would I want you to be? What would I want you to be? None of this. None of this. Like, I'm just thinking, what could I make you be that would be better than what you are? Like, I'd maybe make you a medic so I could get the passive. That's the only reason why. Because I want the passive. What should we up? What should we up? Smoke bomb. Precision and focus. Increase defense of inspire caution. Ratio appearance. Oh no, that unlocks at level 3. I'd most likely make him the cook. But I can't. A rifleman, let's see, bayonet, silent steps, movement sound is silent. That's actually a great thing. Passive, low profile, increase defensive soldier. This would be great paired with his rifle stuff. We will unlock it. The woman needs to be the cook. What does that actually give me? It just gives a work efficiency, which is actually great for her. Okay. There's no turning back. The activity will move you to the next region. You won't be able to go back. I show you want to continue and complete side quests, and employed cards will be lost. Let's go. Thick black plumes of smoke rise to meet storm clouds overhead. Moscow is on fire. Through the pouring rain, you hear gunfire. Major Gazdik moves from car to car, pulling senior officers aside for a briefing at the rear of the train as it slows for the city station. Alright, as you see outside, the situation isn't good. There's fighting in the streets of Moscow. It's nothing short of civil war, but we have our orders. We must go in and meet with Captain Langer and his unit. So we are to locate Captain Langer and then depart Moscow together. This should be quick and easy, right? Let's assemble the squad and go into the city. Do not underestimate the danger. One stray bullet and we'll be in the middle of a bloodbath. And for God's sake, don't shoot first. We don't want to make things worse. Any worse is that clear? the people I have in my squad are gonna make this interesting. Exactly, I dismissed. As the senior officers fall out and shuffle past, Major Gastic grabs your arm and gives you a familiar, reassuring look. You'll be fine, Captain. Assign some soldiers for the mission. I trust your judgment. Have them locate Captain Lang as quickly as possible, but keep your wits about you. I'm expecting trouble. Well, I have so many hot-headed, merciless people in my team. It's like let's see. Let's see his threats. What are his threats, gentlemen? I need to see. What are his traits? Oh yes, it's ruthless. Hesitation is a weakness. Like mercy, can affect narrative in dialogue and other events. So he's ruthless, he just wants to kill people. This dude is okay, you know? He's fine. He's diligent, he has no problem. He's okay. Hold on, wait. Here we have someone who's sickly, has a higher chance of falling ill. Not a problem. She only weakness is that she's weak. Then this dude is a communist, a faulty flippin' communist. I thought you were cured of your illness. Well, too bad, so sad. You decided to be a fool. Let's look at him. Loose cannon. Aggressive. Vengeful. It's like I have like a few problematic people. Just recover, you bastard. We'll do it with these many people. We will do this. Where is my other phone? Beep beep bra 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 boop.
Čo to? Major, ten vlak sa rúti plnou parou priamo proti nám.
Do pekla červený do nás tu naraziť. Legionári, pripravte sa! Generál Morozov.
Měl jsem pocit, že se opět setkáme.
Ste klamár a zbabelec.
Jak to?
Zničiť vlak plný vojakov na cestě domov, keď naše národy mezi sebou nebojují.
Dovolte mi připomenout, že jsem vám dal na výběr, majore. Když složíte zbraně, můžete Sibirš překročit míru. Je to víc než spravedlivé a ta nabídka pořád platí. Ovšem bez...
Minus the train.
A teď? Svojednoce neříte, aby se vzdala.
Viete, že to neurobím.
Věrný až do horského konce. To respektuji. Bůh žehnej vaši duši, bratře Gazdíku.
Fucking cowards!
Zožente kapitána Langera.
No, Gastic.
Musíme sa dostať do Vladivostoku.
Zavraždili majora Gazdíka. Toto nemôžeme nechať bez odplaty.
Ano? Hledám kryt.
The thing is, it's like, how do I chase the car?
Jdu do krytu. Dobře, jdu tam.
Vidím nepřítele.
Postarám se o to.
Vrah!
Zaměřuju. Oblast je čistá. Postarám se o to. Postarám se o to.
Nepřítel. Určitě ne.
Už jdu.
Vidím nepřítele.
Jdu do krytu. Povídejte. Rozumím.
Кажется, я что-то видел.
Ano?
Útočím.
I want to do a silent takedown.
Prekliatá robota.
Zde?
Počúvam! Připravenější už nebudu. Poslouchám, pane. Ano, pane, provedu. Připravený!
Vpřed!
Смотрите, легионер! Дьявольщина! Vidím nepřítele!
Připraven, pane!
Can I get a better look on this dude?
Jdu do útoku! Rozumím.
Ano? Je to jen škrábnutí. Rozkazy? Budeš žít.
Nepřítel!
Povídejte. Je to jen škrábnutí. Postarám se o to. Čekám. Už jdu.
Poslouchám. Hned tam budu. Ano, pane. Nebude to čekat.
Get to him and kill him.
Vidím nepřítele. Postarám se o to. Ano, pane. Zde. Už jdu. Rozumím. Hned tam budu.
Připravenější už nebudu. Podívám se.
Nepřítel!
Okay.
Samozřejmě. Vaše rozkazy, pane?
Move, people, move.
Ano, pane. Rozumím. Poslouchám. Podívám se, co tam je.
Čekám na rozkazy.
Ano? Měním pozici.
Poslouchám. Podívám se, co tam je.
Připraven, pane.
Okay.
Ano? Nebude to čekat.
The timing of this needs to be so perfect.
Já se o to postarám.
Bejte na bablách! Bejte na bablách!
Sakra! Připravte se na boj.
Měl jsi zůstat doma, kluku.
Ano. Tenhle je můj.
Čekám na rozkazy. Vidím
I love how none of these people are attacking him.
Útočím.
Hej, ty, stoj! Připraven, pane!
Připravený. Háčem granát!
Granát! Připraven, pane! Měl jsi zůstat doma, kluku.
Nepřítel spustil poplach.
Čekám. Útočím.
Vidím nepřítele! Poslouchám! Zde! Hledám kryt.
Rozkazy? Tenhle je můj. Ano? Oblast je
Povídejte!
čistá.
All of you bitches hide.
Podíváme se, co je uvnitř.
The stress.
Je to jen škrábnutí. Čekám. Budeš žít. Rozkazy?
Dle rozkazu. Snad to bude stát za to. Moudrá volba.
Let's go collect what we can.
Už tu. Už jdu. Postarám se o to, pane. Samozřejmě. Rozumím. Nepřátel.
Zaujímá pozici.
Podívám se.
Vidím nepřítele.
Ano? Čekám. Postarám se o to. Jdu do krytu.
Ano. Podívám se. Poslouchám, pane. Jako by se stalo. Podívám se, co tam je.
Poslouchám. Ano.
Fuck.
Čekám na rozkazy. Já se o to postarám.
Okay.
Vaše rozkazy, pane? Podívám se.
Připravený. Urobím to rychlo.
Кажется, я что-то видел. Оружие, к бою! Odistit! Zahodit! Bylo. Сюда, сюда! Idem do útoku!
Zde. Vpřed! Vidím nepřítele! Čekám na rozkazy! Rozumím!
Ano.
Vaše rozkazy?
Ano.
Ano,
Okay, let's see.
podívám se.
Мне нужно поспать. Эй,
Čekám na rozkazy. Rozumím. Rozumím. Postarám se o to. Připraven, pane. To je lepší možnost. Ano. Už jdu. Poslouchám. Nebude to čekat.
Vaše rozkazy. Hlavně potichu.
Ano? Hned tam budu. Ano?
что это было? Кто здесь? Покажись.
Rozumím.
Ano.
Сюда! Здесь враг!
Hledám kryt.
Připraven, pane. Poslouchám. Zaměřuju. Před!
Ты, стой!
Čekám na rozkazy! Poslouchám! Že jsme v suchu. Už jdu!
Okay, you two stay there. Where are the others?
Jsem připravena. Povídejte.
We'll have a bit more area to explore.
Ano? Dobře, jdu tam. Čekám. Rozumím.
Ano.
Podívám se.
Dle rozkazu.
We need to like scout this place for every single resource we can find.
Samozřejmě. Poslouchám, pane.
Podívám se.
Rozumím. Podívám se, co tam je. Už jdu. Podívám se. Dle rozkazu. Vaše rozkazy, pane? Samozřejmě. Ano, pane. Podívám se, co tam je. Dle rozkazu. Rozumím. Podívám se.
Nepřátelské vozidlo.
Oh well, there's it.
Tak čo teraz? Do toho zbabelca necháme len tak utiecť?
Major Gazdík by nechtěl, abychom riskovali život jen kvůli pomstě. Měli bychom najít kapitána Langera. Podle původních rozkazů. Už nějakou dobu je nasazen v Moskvě a určitě bude vědět o způsobu, jak se odsud dostat.
Oh wow, it's not available in this
Ano,
mission.
pane. Už jdu.
Vidím nepřítele.
Podívám se.
Samozřejmě.
Podívám se, co tam je.
Nepřítel. Připraven, pane. Hlavně tiše.
Кажется, что-то видел.
Připraven? Hledám kryt. Poslouchám, pane. Připravenější už nebudu.
Podívám se.
Ano. Poslouchám. Rozumím.
Podívám se.
Hezky opatrně.
Лучше пойти глянуть.
Poslouchám. Nebude to čekat, pane.
Bejte na bablách! Bejte na bablách!
Sakra! Připravte se na boj.
Útočím. Vaše rozkazy,
I
pane?
need to remember to change that thing.
Samozřejmě. Už jdu. Podívám se, co tam je. Snad to bude stát za to. Podívám se. Jako by se stalo. Ano. Už jdu. Ano,
Oh,
pane.
I have the distract skill, I barely use it.
Tak já to vypáčím. Dle rozkazu. Samozřejmě.
Where's my next location? Meet with Langer. Where the fuck is Langer?
Dle rozkazu.
Ano? Ano, pane. Dobře, jdu tam.
Where is Lena?
Rozumím.
Because the problem is I know here it's like just death is waiting me. I have went all the way here this side. Basically cleared out everyone I could deal with. Meet with Langer. Meet with Langer. Where could I possibly meet him?
Rozkazy? Dobře, jdu
Where the fuck is Langer? Just not trying to figure out like where do I head? Alright, give me a moment to go use the toilet and I will be back. And we're back. Where the fuck is this man?
Ano,
He has to be somewhere.
jdu do krytu. Ano, pane. Rozumím.
Where could he be?
Už jdu.
Like, legitimately speaking. Hold on, wait.
Hledám kryt.
I'm so dumb. Look at the fucking map.
Postarám se o to. Už jdu. Postarám se o to. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Dobře, jdu tam. Už jdu.
Kde je major Gazdík?
Je mrtvý. Může za to ten bastard Morozov.
Takže to začalo. Rudí šíří svou jedinou pravdu jménem jednoty. Z toho bude občanská válka.
Zničili nám vlak. Většina naší jednotky tam zahynula.
I've not watched the Game Awards in many years, Kirby.
Vlak, kterým můžeme jet. Tady je mapa města. Jestli se dostanete k tomuhle nádražnímu depu, budeme moct obsadit jiný vlak. Dávejte pozor. Rudí nejspíš vědí, že hledáme nový vlak a budou depo urputně bránit. Já tajně svolám svou jednotku a připojíme se k vám v depu. Počkejte tam na nás.
To nejde. Povídejte. Už jdu. Dobře, jdu tam.
Poslouchám, pane. Podívám se. Připravenější už nebudu. Samozřejmě. Jdu do krytu. Podívám se, co tam je.
Ano? Čekám.
Ano? Nebude to čekat. Ano.
Vaše rozkazy, pane?
Ano.
They didn't remember to do this at the start of like every mission.
Povídejte.
Assigning numbers. The way it's like a bit so secretive.
Jako by se stalo. Podívám se, co tam je.
I'd much rather wait to see what, like, what's their full movement pattern before I decide to spring on them.
Ano?
Luče bajti glianuť.
Zde.
Hej, stoj! Legioniery!
Pripravený. Hádžem granát!
Zde! Zaměřuju!
Povídejte. Je to jen škrábnutí. Čekám.
Poslouchám, pane.
I need to make use of the distraction thing more.
Ano. Ano, pane. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Tak já to vypáčím. Podívám se, co tam je. Poslouchám, pane. Už jdu. Jako by se stalo. Jdu do krytu. Podívám se. Dle rozkazu. Podívám se, co tam je. Nepřítel. Už jdu. Vidím nepřítele. Podívám se. Hele, co to je? Ano, hezky opatrně.
Našli jsme ho. Kapitán Langer měl pravdu. Je tam vlak, který nás odveze do Vladivostoku. Měli bychom sehnat co nejvíc paliva, zatímco budeme čekat na zbytek legionářů, kteří jsou nasazení v Moskvě.
Červení asi nebudú mať radosť, že sa im snažíme prebrať vlak. Tento raz sa ani nebudú obťažovať, aby nám povedali, že máme zložiť zbranie.
Poslouchám. Nebude to čekat, pane. Útočím! Poslouchám, pane! Postarám se o to, pane.
Vidím nepřítele!
Tak tu здесь. Лучше пойти глянуть.
Čekám.
Vaše rozkazy, pane? Jdu do krytu.
Vaše rozkazy?
Кажется, я что-то видел.
Кто здесь?
Покажи, кажется. Я что-то
Nepřítel. Legionéry!
Pripravený. Vyrážam. Áno. Útočím.
Что это было?
Povídejte.
Odystiť, zahodiť.
Rozkazy? Zaměřuju.
Nepřítel!
Tenhle je můj! Ano? A teď je to moje. Dobře, jdu tam.
Ano? Jdeme!
Ni šágo dálše. Počúvam. Postarám sa o to.
Nepřítel!
Nie, to nejde. To nejde.
Čekám na rozkazy! Tak se podíváme, co tam je.
Кто здесь? Покажись.
Postarám se o to.
Черт тебе побери!
Schovám se.
Čekám. Postarám se o to.
I just love how we rush in.
Vaše rozkazy, pane.
Granát!
Jdu tam. Vidím nepřítele. Nepřítel.
Ano? Rozkazy?
Vaše rozkazy?
Čekám na rozkazy.
Čekám.
Zaraza!
Povídejte.
Ano? Vpřed! Připraven, pane!
Okay, let's gather what we can.
Jasná věc. Čekám na rozkazy. Postarám se o to.
Ano. Podívám se, co tam je. Ano, pane. Podívám se. Postarám se o to, pane. Podívám se, co tam je. Vidím nepřítele.
Jsem připravena. Hledám kryt. Podíváme se, co je uvnitř. Ano, pane. Povídejte. Určitě ne. Ne!
Poslouchám. Podívám se, co tam je.
Čekám. A teď je to moje. Ano. Ano? Rozumím.
Vaše rozkazy, pane? Podívám se. Rozumím.
Stoj!
Rozkazy? Jdu do útoku. Zaměřuju. Jsem pod palbou!
God!
Čekám! Podíváme se, co je uvnitř.
Like, Jesus Christ.
A teď je to moje. To by šlo.
You should be a bit more smart before these engagements.
Nepřítel.
Oh God.
Rozkazy?
Run, bitch, run.
Jsem připravena. Zaujímám pozici. Jsem připravena. Jdu do krytu. Zaměřuju. Hledám kryt. To by šlo. Měním pozici. Postarám se o to. Podíváme se, co je uvnitř. Ano. Nepřítel.
Kdo здесь? Что это было?
Rozumím.
Run, bitch, run.
Povídejte. Dobře, jdu tam. Už jdu? Jsem připravena. To by šlo. Rozkazy? Je to jen škrábnutí.
Vlak je náš. Ať všichni nastoupí a vyrazíme. Rudí to tak nenechají.
Poslouchám, pane. Hledám kryt.
Čekám na rozkazy.
Oh, he's still there.
Vyrážám.
Ano?
We did it! The regrettable events in Moscow claimed the lives of Major Gazek and many brave legionnaires. Morozov's savage attack will not be forgiven. However, the arrival of Captain Langer and his unit has helped with morale. All is not lost. The journey continues. Upon learning of Major Gazek's demise, the Shiksovak's provincial government sent orders with your promotion from captain to major. This is not how you imagined to move up the ranks, but here you are. The responsibility of leading soldiers to Vladivostok suddenly rests heavily on your shoulders. The soldiers took the new leadership well, but Captain Langer seemed taken aback. Nevertheless, Major Gazdik trusted Langer to serve as a valuable advisor, and so will you. These are the soldiers that have joined us in Moscow. Very old man, scout engineer, worker engineer, rifleman worker, machine gunner worker, new soldier,